At exactly 12:03 a.m., his phone lit up. One message. No warning. No emojis. Just words that hit harder than anything he expected. You're a good person, but you're not ready to love anyone. Jason froze. His thumb hovered over the screen, but he didn't reply. He couldn't. Not because he didn't know what to say, but because something deep inside him whispered, she might be right. He locked his phone and leaned back, staring at the ceiling. The room was quiet, but his mind wasn't. Not ready? How? He had everything going for him. A stable job, confidence, friends who respected him, women who noticed him without him even trying. So what was missing? Why did every almost relationship in his life end the same way? Close, but never complete. The next morning, Jason did what he always did. He distracted himself. Music loud, gym session intense, laughs with friends. He pushed himself harder than usual, lifting heavier, running longer, smiling wider. But no matter what he did, that message followed him like a shadow. You're not ready to love anyone. That evening, he met his older cousin, Daniel, a man who had been married for years and always seemed grounded. Let me ask you something, Jason said, trying to sound casual. Why do you think some people stay single, even when they don't want to be? Daniel didn't answer immediately. Do you want the honest answer, he said, or the comfortable one? Jason sighed. Honest. Daniel leaned back. Because they're not as ready as they think they are. Jason frowned. That sounds exactly like what she said. Daniel nodded. Then maybe it's something you need to hear. Jason went quiet, and for the first time, instead of defending himself, he listened. Tell me about the last person you liked, Daniel said. Jason hesitated, then spoke. There was this girl, Florence. She was different. Calm. Real. No games. She actually wanted to build something meaningful. And what happened? Jason exhaled slowly. She started asking for consistency. Time. Effort. She wanted clarity. Daniel raised an eyebrow. And I felt pressured, Jason admitted. Like it was too much too soon. Daniel didn't look surprised. So you left? Jason nodded slowly. Let me tell you something, Daniel said. You didn't leave because she was too much. Jason looked up. You left because she required more than you were willing to give. That hit hard. Jason's mind started connecting dots he had ignored for years. Every time someone got close, he pulled back. Every time things got serious, he found a reason to leave. She's too demanding. She's moving too fast. She doesn't understand me. But now, those excuses sounded different. They sounded like fear. That night, Jason sat alone in his room. No music, no noise, just truth. Raw, uncomfortable truth. He opened old chats, conversations that started with excitement and ended in silence. Not because they failed, but because he stopped trying. Then he saw a message from Florence he never replied to. I don't need perfection, Jason. I just need effort. I need to know you're here. He remembered reading it. He remembered feeling overwhelmed. And instead of responding, he disappeared. Jason dropped his phone. This is why you're still single, he whispered. Not because love never came, but because when it did, he wasn't prepared to hold on to it. The truth became clearer. He liked attention. He liked connection. He liked the idea of love. But real love required discipline, consistency, patience, vulnerability. And those were things he had been avoiding. Days passed, but something shifted. Jason stopped running from hard conversations. Stopped pretending everything was chill. Stopped hiding behind jokes when things got deep. One evening, he made a decision. He texted Florence, not expecting anything, not trying to fix the past, just being honest. I understand now. I wasn't ready. Not because I didn't care, but because I didn't know how to show up. I'm working on that. He stared at the message, then sent it. Hours later, she replied, I'm glad you understand now. That matters. No anger, no bitterness, just closure. And strangely, peace. Weeks later, Jason met someone new. Her name was Lila. After a few conversations, she asked, What are you really looking for? Jason smiled. That question used to scare him, but not anymore. Something real. And this time, he meant it. For the first time, he didn't run. Later that night, he typed a note to himself. You were never single because nobody wanted you. Then added, you were single because you weren't ready to become the person love requires. Because love isn't just about finding the right person. It's about being the right person. And sometimes, the answer is simple. It starts with you.
If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.